Petroleum, hydrocarbons, benzopyrene, arsenic, lead, mercury, and PCBs, all chemicals found in the surface soil of the Ibanez and Guerrero properties in Toto. While each are known to have negative impacts on human health, the Guam Environmental Protection Agency feels there is no immediate concern.
We have not found levels that are high enough to actually impact human health. So we continue to monitor what's out there.
That conclusion was echoed from a final proposed plan released by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. As we reported, the property was once used as a military dump site, and for decades the families living there have been trying to get it cleaned up. During a public meeting last night, residents grilled Will Chief Planning and Environmental Project Manager Derek Yasaka on the findings.
That analysis revealed none of the metals exceeding the threshold or action level as per the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency.
The previous use of the pesticides that are found throughout, how does it change our house? How does it affect our health?
Gosh, I'm not a toxicologist. I mean,
and so it's been present here since the war?
If it's been present since the war, it's present in the water table right now.
But is it directly connected to this contamination?
No.
How do you know that?
Because we're seeing it in other wells outside of beyond the property.
Since the early 1990s, the Ibanez family has granted access to the Army Corps of Engineers to assess their property, even finding thousands of glass ampoules filled with calcium hypochlorite. While that chemical also proved to have negative impacts on the human body, resident Linda Ibanez was disturbed to learn that still nothing is being done to clean up the site anytime soon.
It takes a year to 2 years to do sample testing, to do all your assessments and tell us, okay, that is in Monte Carlo, you are at risk, you're a human threat, but we can't do anything yet until funding.
For us to enact and start with the green removal project, it has to be qualified as immediate danger to life and safety, because if it's just buried in the ground, that doesn't really qualify as being immediate danger to life and safety.
U.S. Army Corps of Engineers Program Manager Helen Takemoto says she has over 500 other sites in the Pacific that are of greater priority. She says the funding is just not available at this time, but this explanation frustrated residents even more.
So are you saying that nothing you're discussing here is hazardous to a human being's health?
No.
Nothing?
I'm not saying I'm
You
not.
swear to that?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Well, that's what I'm asking. I want to know.
I'm not saying that.
I mean, there's a direct connection between PCBs and pesticides and miscarriages and birth defects, and that has occurred within our families. We've lost children living in this property.
But that's why we're stepping in and saying, okay, we're going to take the responsibility and clean this up. The only other way that you can do that is then you turn around and, try to get compensation for any kind of cleanup that you've done through litigation.
While property owner Vicente Ibanez says he does not plan on taking legal action, Yasaka says they decided once the funding is available that they would conduct excavation and off-site disposal of the contaminants. In the interim, he says,
The intent is to be able to allow essentially nature to heal itself or correct the problem through bioremediation, biodegradation processes.
While the Army Corps of Engineers is taking public comments until May 26 on the proposed cleanup effort, it seems the families will have to continue living on the property without knowing the specific health risks in their backyard. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Nick Delgado.